Starfall.
Hey guys, welcome back to Starfall Sabers. My name is Nick, and I wanted to show off this recently completed Rancor Saber, and this is running a Crystal Focus 10 NeoPixel. Vader Head did the install on this, as well as the Rancor leather wrap and the resin tooth, and then the inner hilt and everything from here up as well. I constructed by hand. The saber turned out really nice. I'll just give you some close-ups of the weathered emitter. You'll see the NeoPixel connector seated down there. You'll have your power and auxiliary recessed tactile buttons here. CoverTech clip or CoverTech wheel. And you see the nice detailed hand-tooled dyed leather wrap and the resin tooth with the sound hole here. So CFX, it goes into deep sleep mode when left idle for a minute. So to wake it up, you tap either of these buttons here. So we'll tap the power button, and then you'll hear the Starfall Sabers boot sound. This is has my 3 custom fonts loaded on this, as well as some other ones is loaded on. So tap to wake up.
Starfall.
And the power button, tap once and release to power on. Blaster blocks are here. Tap and release for that. Hold down for blade lockup. And push and hold to power down. I'm going to put a blade in here in a minute, but to cycle through the sound fonts, you push and hold the auxiliary until you hear the audio file say sound bank selection.
Sound bank selection.
Starfall.
And now you can go forward or backwards by tapping the auxiliary or tapping the power button.
Infinium.
So that's Infinium, that's another one of my sound fonts.
Celestial.
Celestial is the other one.
Infinium.
And then when you've selected that sound font, push and hold the power.
Infinium.
And now you're good to go with that. So let's get a blade in. This saber comes with this NeoPixel blade. Nathan Barnes made this. And then it also comes with a charger to charge the saber, which I'm going to ship directly to my client from the custom saber shop. So you'll get 2 packages, one package with the saber and the blade, and then another one with the charger. So this is your blade retention screw. You back this out so that it's flush here. This is a nice snug fit. So just push down there and then tap the power button. Now you can, in whatever font you're in, if you tap the power and the auxiliary at the same time, you go into a profile mode where you can change the color of the blade by tilting the saber. You'll hear it say Spectrum, and then as you tilt the saber, it will change blade colors. When you find a blade color that you'd like, just tap the auxiliary button. You'll hear that little beep sound, and now you have this as your blade color for that sound font. Push and hold to power down. And when you go back to the sound font, it'll remember that that was the blade color that you had selected for it. Now let me show you how to charge the saber and get access to the SD card. This 9/64 Allen wrench will be included with the saber. This is the bolt that is holding that on, the socket head screw. So you just want to undo this. You don't ever want to over tighten this. There's no need. It holds it on snugly. back this out, hold the saber like this, and grip the tooth like this, and just kind of wiggle it back. And this comes out. Now this was for a set screw for the chassis, but the chassis is a very snug fit. So holding the saber like this, don't push on the speaker at all, but just kind of wiggle this chassis back and forth. It's a real nice snug fit, and as you do this over time, it'll get a little easier. You can give it a little twist too. All right, and you can see here, that is where you will recharge the saber. And if you pull it out a little bit more, you can see the SD card here, which you can change sound fonts, change different profiles, and there's a lot of tutorials for that online. So go ahead and just slide the chassis back in. Never push from the speaker here, just like so. And go ahead and line up the socket hole there. And then just tighten this back up. Again, you don't want to over tighten it. When you feel it seated down, just give it a little turn like that. It's nice and tight. All right, so this is being packaged up and shipping out tomorrow. As always, guys, feel free to give me a follow on Instagram at @Starfall_Sabers, and we'll see you next time.